Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, is here. Amokpaye do mama kumeva mumara bio awa bondeza amokpaye do mama kume ofwa. Where you get for there? Vem there. Okay, that'll go now. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone is here.
Good afternoon to the great people of Pujehun. To the great people of Sierra Leone, good afternoon. With kind permission of His Excellency the President, this big occasion is now called to order. To everyone here, to the agriculture family, Merry World Food Day and a happy Feed Salone Day. Nonga alumanya wibu. Happy World Food Day. So this event is now called to order. And we invite Reverend Emmanuel Koroma for can lead we in Christian prayers. Reverend, you're welcome.
In Jesus' name we pray. Loving God, the spirits of life over the waters and began the great work of creation. Bless the waters of this land, our country, Sierra Leone. Let them fall again from the sky at the proper time, so that our gardens, our agricultural fields may yield abundantly and all growing things may thrive. We pray for His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and all those who work with him, that the good Lord will give them wisdom and understanding, so that they may be able to rule and govern our country with justice and peace. And a very special pray for the Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Harry Musa Baka, and his two deputies, that the good Lord will give them energy, wisdom and understanding, so that they may be able to push the agenda, Operation Feed Sierra Leone, to a fruition, so that Sierra Leone will be able to feed herself and other nations. We make all these prayers through Christ our Lord. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Thank you very much, Reverend. We now call on Alhaji Hassan K. Rogers for leading in Muslim prayers.
اللهم صل سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وسلم. اللهم إنا جئناك بجمعان متصفين إليك ذنوبنا فلا تردنا خائبين وآتينا أفضل ما تؤتي بدك الصالحين ولا تصرفنا من هذا المساء العظيم إلى فائزين غير غزايا ولا نادمين ولا دوان يا برامين بحرمة الفاتحة. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وسلم.
Thank you very much, Alhaji. So at this point, we can get the possibility to steer this whole event forward. Now we Acting Deputy Chief Agriculture Officer, Naini can steer the ship now. Mr. Air Joseph Tully, born of Kono, don't serve now all the administrative districts of this country. He here today for steer the ship. Mr. Tully.
Thank you very much. Agriculture we there. Farmers that are there. His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the Speaker of Parliament, ministers, members of the Diplomatic and Consular Corps, paramount chiefs, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this opportunity in welcoming you all here today on this very, very important occasion. We are talking about the World Food Day, and no other day but the World Food Day. My people them, we don't tell on our boku thank you. Now this meeting we don't call on to order, and by instructions we cut and short. We now can't call on people that we don't can't talk. Please, we don't call you if possible. Talk 1 minute, but enough to exceed 3 minutes. I'll now call on the resident minister South, Honorable Mohammed E.K. Ali, for please make a statement. The kind of urgency will get, it makes me want for overstep a lot of things. We will call on the Paramount Chief, Andrew J. Kaikai, for please can make a welcome address to the people of Pujehun and Sierra Leone at large.
Good afternoon to everybody. President, we're really glad for receiving you today. But before I go further, we're in a dilemma. The election was very fine, and you know, as usual, Pujehun is all SLPP. But one thing we are lack of, this I cannot hide it from you. Before the elections, we were expecting light. But up to this time, there's no light. We're in darkness. Secondly, we were expecting the Pujehun-Badajuma road to be finished. It's not finished yet. Okay. So because of this, we are asking you to do everything as normally. Once you say yes, it's yes. Please, please, please. Let's have this done so that we can be happy. The third one is, Mr. President, after the elections, we were unhappy because some of our brothers who were in position, now they are no longer in those positions. That's very sad. So anything you can do to help the situation, go ahead. Mr. President, normally you used to have time with the paramount chiefs. Anytime you used to come, you have at least 15 to 20 minutes to sit down with the paramount chiefs and talk. So please, we want this to happen, to continue. We welcome you all into Pujehun. You're all safe and sound until you go back. We are looking forward for this project as we're all ready to go into the farming. We thank you all for coming, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the Paramount Chief. Paramount Chief say, he tell President Boku thank you for this wonderful Feed Salone program. Thank you very much. We will now call on Honorable Mohammed E.K. Ali.
Microphone, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Maadabio, the Honorable Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament, the Speaker of the Sierra Leone Parliament, colleague ministers of government, members of Parliament, our revered Paramount Chiefs, with development partners, we people them all we gather here today. Una good afternoon. But indeed, that's when now we you. And we are proud of you. We know say you don't serve the whole nation. So we're ready for work with you. We're ready for join hand with development partners where they for make sure say we produce enough food, we eat, we bear full, if possible we call it, and then we give other people them we go hungry in other country. So if you are here today, we'll say thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You do everything, and we are here for you, and we will stand with you till the end. When this time go down, we will consider. And I think say people will join me for Michael get a third time because he deserves it. So I want to thank you so much. May God bless you all.
Thank you very much. We're going to now call on Madam Yata Sama, the President for the Federation of Farmers in Sierra Leone. Madam Yata Sama. The Farmers Parade, we get forget them after the 3 speakers. So una get set, ready for the Farmers Parade, but not more than 30 minutes. Una get set as we get for call after the 3 speakers for the Farmers Parade.
We must join us to build this nation up. We must join us to build this nation up. We are the voice of farmers say, we farmers must build this nation up. Mr. Chairman, Your Excellency, the President, retired Brigadier Julius Maadabio, Her Excellency, the First Lady, Dr. Mrs. Fatimamaadabio, Ministers and Deputy Ministers of Government, Honorable Members of Parliament, FAO Representative, UN Resident Coordinator, our most distinguished Paramount Chiefs, non-government organizations, the Fourth Estate, our hard-working farmers. It's they say like I talk back real. We farmers them where they are today. We now the farmers them. We believe say we are the primary producers of food. So we need everything. We know say if we get support, His Excellency, sir, all stakeholders, the one that will get passion for agriculture. We dey appeal, farming time bound. And we get hardworking Minister of Agriculture and in deputies the way they are today, and the stakeholders there. We dey appeal, farming time bound. Do you hear His Excellency, the Minister of Finance? We want say una give Baku money, the kind be promise say go give 10%. We want her because we get with dynamic minister in the person of Dr. Musa Baka. We believe say as farmers, where una don't say His Excellency don't dream. As a dream now we dey make her a reality. Because we are the primary producers of food. We, when they talk about agricultural transformation, for move from Musa we be done that small garden, for that we begin a big garden. Now we force them for begin for support. Farming time bound. Let them give with the support. They give money to the farmers. When they give money to the farmers, me I believe say we dey able for feed we self na Salone. Any government where we believe, where we rely on people there, where they other country, for let them control their belly, let them produce the food where they eat. So God, you know they're able to take decision on your own. Where His Excellency don't dream say, we for feed we self na Salone. We will support her 1000% with the farmers. I will not clap for that. Because I know say now we dey feed Salone and we ready. His Excellency we dey ready. For let you know say we ready. We dey come back. Let we take all what who don't bring where they inside that basket. We hand that over to you. Let you know say we don't hand over to you. We as farmers say yes, we dey feed Salone because with dynamic minister in the person of Dr. Musa Baka and all the team, we get the women's cooperatives and where they we are where instead there we get all feed Salone, all the organizations there. We are the umbrella organization, National Federation of Farmers of Sierra Leone. We not give with the support. When we don't support we as farmers we dey feed Salone. They don't sleep. They don't sleep and dream feed Salone. They don't sleep and home and no say yes, you don't able for feed Salone. We there and we are ready and we dey give you support. So once more, I want to take this opportunity for tell His Excellency plenty thank you for where he don't dream this dream. This dream now we they make a reality. When they don't sleep, once the Ministry of Agriculture the farmers they Sierra Leone. If we not give with this support over, we're ready for feed Salone. So we not go they don't sleep. Thank you very much. So on behalf of the farmers of Sierra Leone, the National Federation of Farmers of Sierra Leone, I get this for long and no say we farmers and we they produce this. So they can't give His Excellency, let it they don't sleep. We ready for feed Salone. So we get all what it is take for feed Salone. We food, what they produce, what we they eat, and the second staple food. His Excellency, sir, we don't promise you, sir. We're ready for feed Salone. Go to them sleep, yeah? No worry again. You don't feed Salone. So we the farmers, we hand it over to you. For let you yes, sir.
Thank you, Madam President, Federation of Farmers of Sierra Leone. The Mami don't talk. And you know what? We agriculture in Sierra Leone, over 70% to 85% of the work in the field, now the woman them, and they do their own grande. Woman them are there. If presidentbio for succeed, now the woman and they, now they be now. No, sir. Thank you very much. We will now call on the parliamentary committee chair for come talk just for 2 minutes. Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte. Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte. Ide? Honorable De? The woman of Sierra Leone, woman them, una there? Una there? Presidentbio say feast alone. What do you wanna say? What do you wanna say? Now we get Honorable Abraham Tawakonte for can just give me a 2-minute talk.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Mr. Chairman, permit me to stand on existing protocols. Mr. President, today again, you then have Pujehun, unlike 2018, where you then have freedom for launch the free quality education program. Your Excellency, your statement for fifth Salone, not only first, now the history of Salone. In 2002, late President Jan Kabang, be promised say we no go na bed angry again. In 2012, former President Koma said be promised we say he go make Sierra Leone food self-sufficient. Today, we believe say you will able feed Salone because you be promised with free quality education and you do am. His Excellency, my first appeal as chairman for the Parliamentary Oversight Committee on Agriculture, now the fact say 10% now the threshold now the Maputo Protocol. But 10% of Salone budget now 300 billion. 300 billion in United States dollars, now $124 million. What he will need for fifth Salone now $1.6 billion. What mean to say, if presidentbio get for succeed, the commercial bank then get for play a critical role. If presidentbio get for succeed, the farmers them very important. But above that, if presidentbio for succeed, una get for support the Parliamentary Oversight Committee for find out why make President Kaba and President Kuruma not be succeed in agriculture. Because if President Bio for succeed, we get for make sure say research they up to scratch. We get for make sure say the seed they supply to the farmers there in time. We get for make sure say the fertilizer is available and then distributed transparently. Now the work that they will get for do as Parliament for perform oversight. Once more, as a member of Parliament from the West Urban, this is a very difficult job. But Your Excellency, I want to assure you say, as determined as you are for fifth Salone, so is Parliament of Sierra Leone for perform oversight. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now they want to take the decision of Parliament on agriculture. And you see the kind records we don't talk about. 10%. They don't tell you what that it mean if at all agriculture for go before. On that note, we now call on the UN family, the country representative, where they are WFP, Madam Yvonne Fossey, who can make a statement.
Stand there. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Mr. Chair, I stand on existing protocols. So today is World Food Day. right now 780 million people in the world are hungry. And in 2015, there was an attempt to put the strategic goals in place when a lot of progress had been made. But 8 years later, this is now severely in regression. So what do we need to do? We need to work together. And the UN family are here to work on resilient agriculture that includes climate action, working with smallholder farmers. We applaud all the work that is done here, and we are honored to be part of the work. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. The Mamuwe can talk so. They can represent all the UN bodies. Now somebody they open at the BFP, and then they up yonder. You don't can tell me the number of people that whether they all over the world will actually now they be affected by hunger, angry. And because of this, he said, then as UN bodies in Sierra Leone, they're ready for standby presidentbio in vision, in thoughts about agriculture. On that note, we now call another big brother, where inserted under the UN system, when the FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, the resident representative is Mr. Said Abubakar Bansi.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Madabio, Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Henry Kaka, permit me to stand on existing protocols and to say good afternoon to you all. It is my honor and privilege to join the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone and the rest of the world in celebrating the 43rd observance of the World Food Day under the theme, Water is Life, Water is Food, leave no one behind. This also commemorates the 78th anniversary of the founding of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. The sustainable management of water for agriculture and food production is essential to end hunger, achieve SDGs, and preserve water for future generations. This year's occasion provides us with an opportunity to reflect on the significant role in ensuring food security, promoting sustainable agriculture, and preserving our planet's resources. Agriculture accounts for 72% of global freshwater withdrawals. Thank you. And 12% is used by industries. We need to recognize that water is not an infinite resource, and its sustainable use is fundamental to ensure resilience and food security in the face of climate change. Sierra Leone is blessed with abundant water resources for now, which can be harnessed for food production, given the country's economic, like many African countries, rely heavily on agriculture as a mainstay of its economy. This underscores the importance of judicious management of our water resources, as it remains a critical resource for agriculture production. Mr. President, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, cognizant of the importance of agri-food systems as a driver of sustainable productivity growth, remunerative jobs and livelihood improvements, and food security, nutrition and health, and greater resilience, whilst ensuring sustainable natural resource use for future generations, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency, Brigadier Dr. Julius Madabio, in response to the UN Secretary General's call for action, initiated a participatory process in 2021 to prepare a vision for transforming the country's agri-food system. Under the leadership of the Vice President's office, the work of the UN system led by FAO and the European Union on the transition to sustainable agri-food systems over the last 2 years provides a solid foundation under which the government 2023 Feed Salone's flagship initiative can accelerate actions in support of the transition to a sustainable agri-food systems. Let me use this opportunity to reaffirm FAO's commitment and support to the government of Sierra Leone in this Feed Salone initiative, and you can count on FAO's technical expertise, which is at your disposal at any time. Thank you very much, and wish you all the best.
Thank you, thank you. The past say we not go do agriculture without water. Water na life, water na food, and with the kind of water we get in Salone, we can able to do a lot of things. At least if we use the water than the way we get, we can even plant more than 1, 2, 3 times per year. Thank you very much, the FAO rep. And now, we can call on the farmers parade. We just kindly ask them that you please shift a bit so that we allow the farmers to have their parade. Okay? You shift a bit behind, and we allow the farmers to come and use the stage. Farmers, when I go take this end over yonder, as with the colonna, that's when they come, yeah? When they make a sharp, other delay, I cut her off. But I believe she will cut her off. Hello? When I wait. The kind way we want to do this dance, with the advice say, make we allow the party for talk. Because this dance one they can't start so. We're not going to end until tomorrow morning. So the farmers parade, by special request, we kindly ask say, una wait, after all the speeches, then we can get the farmers parade. Now we wait and make we continue with the speech. Una wait to now, with the campaign, one of the highlights. Yeah, you can help them before. Okay. Now, with the campaign, the highlights of this very occasion, slowly by slowly, with the candy. I know say what food they not to new thing to we know so. It's all about reflection. Make we get to the agendas and straight. Make we think about ourselves, what we go do for make we promote Sierra Leone in agriculture. And now the president say, Feed Salone. And I believe say, yes, we can. We they call on somebody where himself not new in this system. We they call on the Presidential Initiative on Climate Change, Energy, and Food Security. No less a person, but the Honorable Dr. Kande Yumkela.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Honorable Paramount Chiefs, Minister and staff of the Ministry of Agriculture, allow me to stand on existing protocols. Pujehun ade, the farmer de unade. Me, na former parliamentarian, and God make me brother Honorable Tawa don't talk exactly what I want to talk. The President of the Republic of Salone don't say for the next 5 years, he won't let the farmer then feed Salone and let them even sell to other country. So he don't do what he for do. In addition, he don't tell the minister and some of we say, una for go supply the farmer there all waiting they need. Wetin una for do? What say una the people there, una the farmers, paramount chief, members of parliament, councillor. If we say, we dey go plow Sonzai, that machine, if we reach there, if you not reach there, una call we. If we say that fertilizer, if we go to una, if una not receive her, una call we. Let us ask, waiting do you not reach? Honorable Tawa don't give example. Other president, they may not try and before. We know say waiting make it not work. Some of the things they wait and give, it not reach. The president, they can't give. That 10% of the budget, we will give. But if the team they not reach, somebody don't hold her, who for know why it not reach? Because some man is not going to reach na the village. But now the paramount chief in responsibility, now the MP in responsibility, and the councillor, for let we know why it not reach. So we not get responsibility. The power don't say we for feed Salone, and inshallah we go feed Salone. Distinguished members of the diplomatic corps, UN colleagues, former UN colleagues, thank you for joining us to do this. The president and the government and the people, we've shown will. Because everywhere we go, they say for transformation, there has to be political will. The will is clear. We have prioritized feeding our people, transforming agriculture. But Honorable Tawa has said it. 10% of the budget, 110 million, is a drop in the bucket. The minister will give the details. We need real partnerships to transform the system. Indeed, water is life. With irrigation, we can do multiple crops, but we need to develop the land. We look up to you to work with us. There is ambition, there is political will. We're ready to deliver. Partner with us. If I reach there, Fambul and Duya, don't make this work. It no work before, no means say no they work now. We want to know what to make it no work before. Let we fix them. We Salone people, we've been no export rice before. We're ready for sell the other people. Low feed we serve. That yabas, that chicken who they buy from other side, we serve maker. Let God bless Salone. Let God make feed Salone. It work for Salone people. Sallallahu Muhammad.
Very much. The power don't talk, no so? You don't talk everything. Now we call on the Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources. Agriculture, say agriculture, food business. These people there, then get a key role for play. I will now call on the Honorable Minister, Princess Duba, for come make his speech.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, His Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Maadabio, all protocols observed. I'm so happy for day today. Na me and my hometown, Pujehun district. Pujehun district we dey. I'm glad for Siuna. And I'm glad for Teuna say, this not a business as usual. Me, they talk on behalf of Mio Ministry, Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources. You know say Salome elect fish, not also. We they eat past fish, we they eat fish past everybody where they in Africa. So because we they eat boku fish, we want for find way how we go able for increase the production of fish. So I know say boku people there, they already engaged in aquaculture, not so. And because you engage in aquaculture, I want to tell una say anytime una they do fish pond, aquaculture, una for make sure say una can register na the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources. You know we ministry we dey try because we want to make sure say this year before the year done we go don collect money. We ministry na revenue ministry. So because of that we dey make sure say this year we go collect past 100 billion old loans. Una know they clap for we. And we dey try for make sure say the illicit fishing where they take place now we water them. We want for stop them. Now that make them monofilaments them. Then fishing nets the way people that they use in the pool with water, in the kill with fish, with baby fish, then they die. And then you know say that net day when he left now water, we they call it the ghost fishing. Even when all man that go, that fishing net is still the fish, and we not want that. We want let we fish them, let them grow, let them big, so that we're able for export. So do ya at the big una not do illegal fishing, una not use that small fishing net. Una use the one way una 3 finger go inside, so that at least we were able for catch them big fish there, and we left the baby fish them. So I call upon the Ministry of Agriculture, say we there as a ministry want for work together. As soon as they produce the carbohydrates, we they produce the protein, because protein like they make we get well body, and we know say the protein, the fish is very cheap. You know say everybody can afford mina fish, not so. So we want to get boku mina, so that we will able to make sure say fish boku. And already we get commercial investors them where they don't come for help with. If we they try for sign an MOU with one BB company where don't come, we want for invest in a bond district. So we see say we not sit down, we work hard, so that what the president don't say, he said the 5 years now we say again for feed yourself. And you know what feed yourself, but rest no more, you they eat dry rest every day. It's not possible. So we want the fish don't complement the agriculture, so that as they produce the agriculture, we say they produce the fish. We take and we tell you that plenty take it for own account today. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. And the mommy don't talk all. Whilst we they produce the carbohydrates, then they give you the protein. Now at this time, the nation of Sierra Leone, they got one big fete where they want going to. And that fete day, we all go for Campuchampana. And the amos that go for take for fete this fete. Now, cutlass, good seats, and so many other things then. President said, we go fete, we for fete angry. Make we eat until we grow, and grow until we eat. It please His Excellency the President for appoint for we a very young, dynamic somebody. This person is not new in the field of agriculture. Me come for Noam, we can meet with some 3 years back. It be the work with another international organization where now them be the supporting of the ministry, TBI, the Tony Blair Institute. From that time to now, before an appointment, in Anmark be depend every little document where they talk about transformation in the sector. This person here, all we documents that what we know they prepare for more to transform agriculture in Anmark be depend. We not be no safe. But later this year, it can please His Excellency the President for appoint for we somebody where they will treat the issues on agriculture, when Honorable Minister Dr. Henry Musa Baka as Minister of Agriculture. Now we invite the Minister of Agriculture for come unfold to we putting on his big plan, the strategies of transforming agriculture in Sierra Leone. Mr. Minister.
Thank you, Dr. Tolly. His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Maadabio, Speakers of Parliament, Government of Sierra Leone and ECOWAS, esteemed Parliament Chiefs, Ministers of Government, Honorable Members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, heads of mission, we farmer them, civil society, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, una good afternoon. Farmer de una de, farmer de una de. Every year since 1979, the world they celebrate World Food Day. Mostly now for create awareness on the issues around food and poverty and hunger in the world. This year, the theme now, water is life, water is food, leave no one behind. This particular theme here, what they choose this year, they call we attention to the dire need for include everybody in our food system. And also for remind we say, we not for take granted the blessings we God don't give we. But it's like say, Sierra Leone, even though we, God don't endow we get more than 2,100 millimeters of rain. When they can 6 months, Akaya Wednesday rain be they can. They say Monday rain come, Thursday rain come. But we not use that rain days for make food, for produce food, for feed we. Ladies and gentlemen, when you watch now the world today, you see say every side, this leave no one behind where it come from food business. We they suffer. The war in Ukraine, the COVID crisis, don't mean say plenty people hungry, and some of them people are there. His Excellency decides say for the next 5 years, agriculture, food, now ain't gonna be in flagship, so that we this generation, we on generation, we go for the final time make the push for make sure say nobody not left behind when it comes on the food business. So this year, waiting presidentbio decide for do, he decides say it launch a flagship program. Ladies and gentlemen, our partners, the president has decided that this day he will launch his flagship program, Feed Salone. It is an ambitious agenda towards achieving food sovereignty and inclusive economic growth. It is a plan that blends innovation, tradition, and embraces our smallholder farmers and large farmers as well. It aims to collaborate with development partners, investors, researchers, so that we can create jobs and drive the economy. So this effort can be inclusive now, all man you. This plan where president they can unveil, we don't talk to plenty people there, all across the country, plenty institution them. So we don't build on what we do the last 5 years. The policy that we them been there we work, we don't improve them. We don't put her inside this Feed Salone where the president they can launch. So now all man you, in fact, this effort now all man effort. We call them Feed Salone, but before we come on here, I want to let the Pujehun District Council let them say Feed Pujehun. Feed Pujehun get for there. Feed Kwana Group would get for there. Feed Kono get for there. How about Feed Freetown? We want to get Feed Salone every district. Una self take them, make them una own. If una do that there, we go succeed. So I want to tell plenty thank you to everybody who contribute for make this possible today. The document and this beautiful scene, this beautiful gathering, this gladi what they can get today. So today I also want to take this opportunity for make I tell His Excellency presidentbio, thank you for this appointment. Pujehun, President don't give me big work. This is the biggest honor of my life, and I thank you for the appointment. And when they do this work, when they do it with people them, when they do it with all who might. Pujehun, when I help me, let me tell presidentbio thank you. Pujehun, when I there? Follow when I there? So my family is also here. My mother, my brothers, my wife, and kids. My kids were worried they will miss school. they love education. It comes from their grandfather, their late grandfather, who would love to be here today. But I promise them that if they listen to His Excellency speak about Feed Salone and transforming agriculture, that it will be the best civic education that they will ever receive. And I really hope that today sticks in their mind and the minds of all our kids, all the children, that today we finally made a stand that we will help to feed Sierra Leone. So I'm for telling her plenty thank you, everybody, the staff, Ministry of Agriculture, my 2 deputies, the leadership, the cleaners, and everybody for making this possible. I want to keep this energy, hold on, develop. Because as the president done for talk, we will continue this work here. Feed Salone work, now that's the they start. But some people say no, they want to enjoy today. So sometimes this evening we will enjoy, but tomorrow we will start Feed Salone. So I want to tell you plenty thank you. May God bless Una, let God bless the president, and let God bless this Republic of Sierra Leone we all like. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Henry Musa Baka. Pujehun, I believe the president don't do everything for Pujehun. Not only Dr. Henry Musa Baka, we get several of them where president appoints for make the help in government for make we go before. So when there, farmers and say they don't carry them stuffs. Please make we buy. They say now all kind chop day, reasonable ones them. Make we not just let them food them, yeah. Make we buy and carry and go. As you don't see, we now go to another level. We will now call on the minister. Thank you very much. I've then been given the honor of introducing nobody else but the keynote speaker of this occasion. Me people then, Sierra Leone so blessed. God give me a visionary leader. God give me somebody when a transformative leader in his heart and in his widest dream. A one for see that Sierra Leone for prosper. For any daddy whether na us, where they think about ocean in picking them for eat tomorrow. That daddy day, not a careless daddy, you know so? We get so many leaders who not care for them fambu them picking them. But here we have a president where he said, and what make we grow ocean with the eat, and make we eat ocean with the grow. A one more we fight hunger. A one more we get food sovereignty. That food sovereignty there, you know, we get control over what they eat. Now the food sovereignty is. This is the leader where God on give. In his second term, he said, I get a big dream for Sierra Leoneans. I don't work at the Ministry of Agriculture for 23 years now. I've never seen somebody who is so passionate. We want to give all, invest in its entirety. For see that say, Sierra Leone will go before in agriculture. For the few years we don't come at the Ministry of Agriculture, we don't see the step-by-step transformations what we don't see. The strategies we don't put in place. The machines that we don't provide, what we don't procure for farmers. The seed rights them what we don't give, when our governments then buy them, for give to farmers them free. We don't see the fertilizers. We don't go to farmers and free. No, sir. We don't see a lot of work what they don't put in place. And these are the kind of leadership we all have work for support in this dream. Upon the farmers of Sierra Leone, the people of Sierra Leone, the development partners, for make we all join hands together for make sure say Salone will able to feed himself. That's what they call food sovereignty. We'll get control over what they eat. Make we get them. Now that kind of dream he gets. I'm not going to be left with nothing else but for calling His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Julius Maadabio, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. I introduce to you His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. When it comes on photo, his agenda for food security, his agenda for Salone. Salone with it. Let's support His Excellency the President for fulfill this dream. In our drive alone, is strongly support, is strongly want for support the farmers of Sierra Leone. Let's have him now.
Ministers of government, the Speaker of Parliament and the Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament, members of the diplomatic corps, heads of missions and delegations, our hard-working family, thank you. Now for today, the private sector representatives, civil society, NGOs, distinguished guests, good afternoon. Happy World Food Day to everybody within here. Today, now World Food Day within here for celebrate. But before I talk, I want to say thank you to the people of Pujehun. I've been asking for vote for me and when I vote for me, so who soon do you know? God said, boom, 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 boom. Penga diploma. Maika kai. Who else send over manyawe? Can you send over nyawe? Benya who call ya Pujehun? Can you know the government in the bear block? Can you say again Pujehun? You know the man in the bear block where you get Pujehun. Women are very couple in them. That's why a couple in them. Where you pay back, you get Pujehun. Now we make it ready. Come on, me up Pujehun. Don't forget Pujehun. Now they go. He didn't tell me we under my kitchen. Then drama here. You don't be a backyard drama here. They give. It's a belay. More of my jama, more of my ferry night, ferry of my hill. Run a cool him. Diary, Mupeka Latwa one drag you, say you, Muya, boy. I give us a copoina. Come into the deck and a copoy, where pay you, boy, oh man. Then you need my Macahan. So, Obama, life in his day, another call up. We need Bamboy in their bongoy. No, we tell Ghana, may have winner. Come on, try my day, fair with you. Diary, younger and there, black Pujehun. Get politics we have Pujehun. Nyarita law. Get politics we have Pujehun. Like in a minute, no Pema, Mapio, Abema. Thank you very much today. As the world highlights the importance of food security and the need to end hunger worldwide, my government launches the 5th Salone program. Amoloyo. Itangede makuyelo ko kudeka na ko mamao. Kuya deka mukuyele tinda ko ma tira. Our blueprint for a food secure Sierra Leone and our pledge to end hunger is the Feed Salone program. This year's World Food Day theme of water is life, water is food, leave no one behind, reminds us all of the role of water productivity in ensuring that water is used in ways that support food security and nutrition for the benefit of all. Agriculture, you may want to know, is the largest water consumer in most parts of the world, including in our country, Sierra Leone. The strategic use and management of water in agriculture is key to water and food security, particularly in fulfilling the United Nations SDG 2, which seeks to end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. This, our beautiful country, is endowed with sprawling arable land, surrounded by the majestic Atlantic Ocean, rivers, estuaries, streams, and coastal belts of mangrove swamps. In the next 5 years, we aim to harness our nation's full agricultural potential to feed ourselves and sell food that we produce to others, and improve on the quality of life of our people by engaging citizens, especially our youth. As I launch the Feed Salone program in Pujehun district, a district that is blessed with a rich ecosystem that supports the production of many crops, including one of the biggest rice bowls in our nation. My government pledges to build a nation that feeds itself, contributes to the world's bread basket, creates jobs, conserves the environment for current and future generations. Feed Salone is more than just a development program. It's a generational movement to propel Sierra Leone to an era of agricultural self-reliance, where every man, woman, and child is a witness to and a participant in the flourishing economy marked by food security, job creation, and overall economic prosperity. Our primary goal in the Feed Salone program is to energize local agricultural production and productivity. We are a nation endowed with fertile land, abundant water resources, and ample sunshine and rainfall. As I speak, it is raining. It is time we translate this natural wealth into tangible prosperity. The over 500 million worth of food items imported each year into Sierra Leone will be used to develop and modernize the agriculture sector, improve livelihood of our people by increasing agricultural productivity and seeking food security and sovereignty overseas. We all feel the looming effects of climate change. And as a government, we are mindful of our duty to preserve our environment for current and future generations to feed themselves. The Feed Salone program will help our farmers adapt to climate change and promote measures to protect the environment as we transform the sector. We recognize that water is life, water is food, and must be preserved. The Feed Salone program will promote sustainable and climate-smart agriculture and agribusiness operations that minimize water consumption through innovative irrigation agriculture methods, irrigated agriculture methods. As we embark on the Feed Salone journey, we cannot be intimidated by the challenges we will encounter in our quest to achieve food security and food sovereignty. As a government, we stand ready to address gaps and challenges to achieve lasting transformation in the agriculture sector. Sustainable agricultural transformation can only be achieved through tangible investments and partnerships. With our resolve to increase our annual budgetary allocations to agriculture, in partnership with key stakeholders, Sierra Leone will witness a revitalized and thriving agricultural sector with God on our side. When we sow the seeds in the field, under the Feed Salone program, we sow seeds of hope. Every grain we consume will tell a story of our soil, toil, and unwavering spirit as a people. Our commitment is firm to reduce our dependence on food importation. We are determined to make agriculture attractive, especially to our increasing youth population, with the potential to be a productive labor force if equipped with relevant skills and abundant employment opportunities.
Thank you, President. Thank you.
Our government will proactively engage our youth throughout agricultural value chain to give them reliable and sustainable source of livelihood. I am an avid farmer. My most peaceful place these days is being at one with nature in one of my farms. I feel at home when I'm in the farm. I feel at home when I'm in the bush. I feel at home when I till the soil. And I hopefully, when I would have finished your assignment of feeding Sierra Leone, I will retire to one of my farms. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us all to strap our boots and roll up our sleeves to convert our fertile soil into fields of economic opportunity. Together we can transition from being bystanders in the global food marketplace to being competitors and contributors. The Feed Salone program is a collective effort. That has been said here severally. Please allow me, therefore, to use this opportunity to address key stakeholders in this venture. And I will start with the farmers. With the farmer there, we there? This one, not the election, no. I don't crown myself as the chief farmer. That is so. Do you agree? You agree or you are not agree with me as farmer, so me as chief farmer. To our hard-working farmers and would-be farmers, this is the new dawn for you. The new dawn is here for you all in our great country. Farmers will be central in everything that we do in the Feed Salone program. Every policy, every initiative within the program will be deliberate to cater to your needs. Your resilience will share our journey on this path, and your well-being will define our success. We will create markets for your agricultural produce. As a government, We have markets. We have created markets for foreign farmers for far too long. It is time for us to support our local farmers fully. Waiting this thing. Anytime we buy a bus, we're not from overseas, anytime we buy rice, we're not overseas, and money you don't send to the other farmer yonder, and you don't farmer dinner, you don't get no money. That is what we have been doing also. We are going to stop. It is time for us to support our local farmers fully. Farmers have a premium place in my heart. I want you to know this. As at my people now, the mama of blessed memory hear me, and most other women, they go for walk in the sun, they go for walk in the rain, hungry, sick, just for make sure say we get food and we get livelihood. And for make sure say we not go angry. Therefore, this is my pledge, supporting our women in agriculture and food production, especially in the rural area, is non-negotiable in our Feed Salone program. Special incentives will be given to women farmers and agri-entrepreneurs. And we will create opportunities for women to improve their agricultural knowledge and capacities. To our paramount chiefs and tribal heads, you are the custodians of our land. We can only succeed with your full support to galvanize the people to proactively engage in agriculture and to improve their quality of life. We will work hand in hand with you to increase agricultural productivity across the country. And we need your support and partnership. This government will enact a strategic policy to ensure a high percentage of staple food we supply to various government institutions, the military, correctional centers, police, the Air Force, school, and hospitals are locally produced in this country, in the north, in the south, in the east, and in the west. The other group of people, as already mentioned by Honorable Tawa, is the private sector, especially the banking sector. The private sector is important to complement the government and donor-funded agricultural agenda. I call on the private sector in Sierra Leone and overseas to see us in this, to support us in this agricultural odyssey. The private sector is not just the engine for growth of our economy, but a midwife of our agricultural vision. As a government, we commit to address challenges such as governance, adequate regulation, and appropriate risk management in the agriculture sector. Together with the private sector, every investment will be a seed sown in the soil of Sierra Leone, germinating jobs, creating wealth, and promoting the well-being of our people. On this momentous occasion, ladies and gentlemen, I implore the private sector players that import food to Sierra Leone, especially those in the rice, onion, chicken, and egg business, to gradually devise plans to replace these imports with local production. My government stands ready to support you to do this. With your participation in local production, we will definitely succeed. Through the Ministry of Finance,
We will set up schemes to de-risk your investment and provide other incentives to make it even more profitable for you to produce locally and lay the foundation for transforming you into exporters from Sierra Leone. To our committed development partners, we need you on this journey to agricultural productivity and food security. With a strong partnership and a clear vision and commitment to increase government spending to support the Feed Salone program, we will meet our collective aspiration. We are counting on our scientists, the universities, the researchers to leverage existing research and technology and discover fit-for-purpose, cutting-edge research and technologies as we embark on this agricultural revolution on our land. As we celebrate World Food Day today, let us know that we are not just a nation blessed with natural resources, but graced with people's determined spirit and unyielding resilience. The Feed Salone movement is a collective journey where every step we take, every policy we make gets us closer to achieving increased agricultural productivity, food security, and food sovereignty. As President of this Republic, I'm using this World Day myself as I belong to Una at the Crown myself Paupa as Chief Farmer. For me, I see a fertile land and a nation that is ripe with agricultural potential and teeming with possibilities. I fervently desire that we use our agricultural potential to attain food security and sovereignty in Sierra Leone in our lifetime. As Honorable Tawa said, many presidents have pledged and failed. Inshallah, we know we fail. How far will they succeed? That bomber, we must produce one in this country. That go rest, we forget them. We rest not do for Sunday, you know go there for rest. Therefore, as I officially launch my government's Feed Salone flagship program, we are not just observers of the World Food Day. We are architects of a future where no citizen is left behind in achieving food self-sufficiency. We must all do our part to be a thriving and resilient economy through agriculture. These are bold decisions, and nothing less than bold decisions is necessary to transform Sierra Leone's agriculture sector and unlock the huge potential. But together, we will able to feed Salone. I've been saying I go read waiting day before me there, I go can now for make a talk from everybody. The farmer there, when I know say today now when I there, in fact the farmer there now when I get every day. Because when people they not eat, they know they come on and do. Now when they make them they come on and do also. So we don't say now with the time we ordain this country, whether you're a school beginner, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a minister, you're a president, pauper, come within the next 5 years, we will able to produce enough rice in this country and begin for export. can't tell we now for make everybody know say the rest of the East now other people they make that they get richer, then we they make who say they become poorer. And I work with the same yanda, who we young people then they naya, people that they young man they don't come on university, they not get work. When we they buy them that day, now money we they send for keep other economies running. Now we don't say we for make we own economy run. This not about chop business no more. Agriculture now one of the best businesses in the world. If we not do them, we go pay for suffer. So as we don't take education business, also some man not take it serious, but we don't put them in a place where they go now. And they appeal to us all for make we take this chop business. Chop, you don't go able to avoid them. We don't knock on this morning also. Some man don't knock on this afternoon. And they get for knock again before they go to bed. Another small one no. So we get for make sure say we produce them. We get for make sure say we produce enough and sell for other parts of the world then. They don't get this kind of rates where they can hire. They don't get land sale where they for arable who say they plant something and grow. We God bless you with this kind of rain. Take today in the rain. And we get what we call arable land. Who say they planting there. And let you not touch it, they grow for itself. This kind of blessing, we for translate them into prosperity so that Salone will not for the grumble, but food. The other time, then they grumble about Yabas. I say, Salone man, let grumble. Me, I'm not worried about Yabas. If you get rest, no eat, I say, pass Yabas, take Panama. Now you make me, I say, now the rest was at the police. You want Yabas, you go pen and you put up on the rest. The Pamai, they know so. You know they grumble about that day. For me, grumble no more. He say, onion all day. Why you not planter? Now, president for planter again, Brian Kam. Any day when you buy something for Corona, yeah. When we don't begin producing enough oil, then they turn it out to cooking oil. Now, other countries that they send money to win out. This oil where they come on Samale and the other part, where they go put on the machine, they turn it to cooking oil. Up to Senegal, Mali, Guinea, Liberia, then they buy from Salone now, cooking oil. Just 1 year, go with Tawa. Now that they don't change. We get 2 factories there in Africa. Now they don't begin make soap. And they don't promise me say, in the next 2 years, except you want to buy that soap where they come in England, but you don't need for import any other soap. So one by one, we need to make sure say we not send money away. Make we work and make sure say we money stay with we. Agriculture, they make workplace day. They make job day. They make what we call the economic growth. Now that make where I don't watch all things. When we don't start the education business, where everybody don't recognize it and acknowledge it for. I don't come back for agriculture. And the big we, from paramount chiefs to the last youth man, everybody, then we find way for engaging in agriculture. Not sit down and just say somebody can forgive you. Government, we defend all kind of way to provide the support for una. And we beg, like how Honorable Yonkala said, when we give something, fertilizer for farmer, not go sell and give other person because you get money. Make it go to the farmers then. So as we celebrate World Food Day, we dey launch this big one. But Kaba launcher is failed. And Eskroma launcher is failed. Madabio the launcher and it not go fail. Because we don't put everything together. Now that make we don't call una all. And the most important people in Naya today, now we farmer the way don't come on a different side the way don't come. We not clap for them. Very soon we can watch the way they parade. Now then one day where they parade soon, and then they make with stomach they know they make big noise where the sun don't go up. Because now then they produce the food, or they keep inside it, where they give energy for do everything. So on that note, at the time when I plenty thank you. When you see the World Food Day, we not celebrate that no side na Pujehun, not because Pujehun the inside government. So I tell you, please thank you.